Cool.
Welcome to it, another DMS chat, and this time with Leader Cocktail.
Thank you.
Welcome to it.
Thank you for the invite.
Lovely having you.
Thank you.
Always good having a lot of females, and that's part of our agenda on DMS. Push the
Good job.
females. They haven't been given opportunities
At all.
and we want to push them because they're amazing. And like I said, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's talk a bit about your career.
Leader Cocktail have started late 2013 officially until now. I think it's 7 years.
So 7 years in the DJing game.
Yes, 7 years.
All right. Then I see you doing a lot of eventing, which is why we also called you to be part of this. A lot of eventing. Tell us more about is it Remember She?
It's Remember She and Sekhukhune Deep House Festival, but that festival was only hosted once, which
All right,
was
tell us
2017.
about both. Let's start with the Remember She.
The Remember She, I started the movement / organization because female DJs are not given more chances or opportunities compared to the male DJs, and they are not respected as you guys, like male DJs, by promoters. So with the experience that I had, I was like, you know what, let me start something for the female DJs. I can help where I can to get them gigs, you know, and then approach pub owners, approach other promoters that are also pub owners to book them for the event. And then I approached House 22 Max. I told him, bro, this is the concept that I have. Can you please help me to push it? Whatever budget that you have, I just want to push the brand, because I was about the branding to get the name out there, you know. So he was like, nah, it's fine, let's do it. And then I went to other venues around Joburg and across Joburg, abroad South Africa. So yes, and then I started targeting female DJs that I haven't had them play, to give them the chance, even though I didn't know what they play until I had them play. And I was like, you know what, let me just do it, because we are not given as many chances as you guys are given. And then the Sekhukhune Deep House Festival was hosted 2017 September. Before Remember She was formed 2017 August. I hosted the whole August in Limpopo Pegasport at Tabamashate Hotel and Casino. So after that, the following year I was like, let me continue doing that. And then the Sekhukhune Deep House was after the Remember She.
Okay, and how did that go? How did that event go?
The festival.
What was the whole point of doing that whole Deep House Festival? Because obviously you're doing it far in Limpopo, you're doing it in kind of a village, if I can say so.
I'm from the village.
So you're from a village. So
I'm
you
from
wanted to
that
bring
side.
the sound to the village,
Yes.
or do you feel that people are feeling the sound?
There's too many deep house DJs in my village in Sekhukhune.
Okay.
So I was like, let me put this whole
So
thing
it's the
together.
Deep House place. Name some of those DJs.
The late Scotch Flavio, Paledi, myself, Tete, Ramzo, there's so many.
So there's so many actually, but I mean, you've already named 5 that I know.
Yes.
So there's a lot. So it's
yeah.
actually a Deep House village.
It is a deep house. Like most DJs that are based in Joburg are actually from that side, the deep house DJs. So yes, so it was easier to bring everyone together.
Okay, so it's kind of a celebration.
Yeah, but it has some bit of drama, but it's whatever.
Look, the first one's always like that.
Yeah. But I'm glad I did that. I didn't do it alone though, but I was the brain of that whole concept.
And either way, we need to work with each other.
Thank you. We need that.
Tell me about COVID-19. How did that affect you? What do you feel, was there any good achievements out of it? Because obviously, I mean, we were all of a sudden asked, March, closed down. I mean, we never expected it. It affected us financially. It affected us in so many ways. How did that affect you, and how have you managed to overcome that?
Phew, mentally, it broke me down, honestly. Financially, mentally, emotionally. Well, physically, I gained so much weight because I was not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
But Musically, I missed playing, because playing like the music DJing gives me so much peace. That's my peaceful place, and no one can take that away from me. So I miss doing that. I miss the chance, Lee, we wanna party kind of chance. I miss like getting new music. Can't when I cannot wait to play the new music that I bought, but I didn't have money to even buy music. So I asked my close friends. I actually lived by the finances of my close friends, because the DJing thing was the only thing that I.
So they
that
helped
I-
you out.
They did, and some of the strangers. I remember this other time I posted something on Facebook that I'm tired of being depressed, and then some lady, Nelly, from the village too. She helped me to recover that. It's like, this is how much I can help with, and then do whatever that I want to do with it. I was home by that time. Yeah, so I was really, really, really in a very dark place, because there were no gigs, there was no source of income. I even missed traveling, because I get most of my gigs outside Joburg, outside home. So I missed a lot of things. Yeah.
And now that it obviously has changed. I mean, look, we're not back to normal, but I mean, how is that?
I
Where are you? Where do you feel? Do you feel we're getting there now? Have you looked at other opportunities?
I think we're almost there, because
Yeah.
we are able to gig, even though it's not 100% like we used to back then. But I think most things are opened for us, and it's up to us to create more opportunities and do things differently before COVID. We can't do the same things that like we did before
Before,
that.
yeah.
Like doesn't make sense.
Yeah, of course.
I think the whole 6 months gave us time to rethink, rebrand, do whatever, redo anything, everything. So yeah, I think it has changed. 60%.
Things have changed. I mean, the
yeah.
thinking has changed. The amount of people in venues have changed. I guess the way certain things are done have
Yeah,
changed, and
yeah.
we kind of got to follow protocol. And in a way, it's a new challenge. Eh?
I
What do you
mean,
say?
It's
lastly,
okay.
females.
Yes.
What
female.
would you say? What would be advice to females who want to get into the industry? What would your advice be? I mean, after being into this for 7 years, seeing other females that have been here for long, and looking at the successes and look at the struggles as well. What would your advice be in closing?
Patience.
Uh-huh.
Takes a lot of patience to get to where you want to be, and even you need to create your own connections. Say maybe I meet you today, I need to create the connection with you. Say, hi Christos, I have this amount of free money, can I please book you on that whatever. So you need to create connections, you need to be patient, you need to attend events. That's how you need to attend events, and when you get to those events, you need to ask around who is promoting this event, who is the organizer. I need to talk to this person, so that I can be able to book, whether it's paying or not paying. Then you must show face so people can know who you are. You can't sit at home and watch TV and then expect people to book you and to know you. It doesn't work like that. So patience, show face, create connections, and yeah, I think that's all. Yes.
All right. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us on DMS Chat.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. We'll see you at the conference. For those of you who haven't bought the tickets, we've got 2 weeks left. Make sure you get your tickets. There's not many left. We'd love to see you there.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Thank you for inviting me, guys.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it.